Hello, Oxana. How have you been?
Hello, Loretta. I'm fine. It's beautiful outside and I'm stuck in my room, but it's cool.
I saw that you have been very active. Can you tell us a little bit about your projects and your performance recently?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm trying to be active because there's nothing left to be done. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to keep my ass busy. So I've been collaborating with a voice session.
Yeah,
Some people saw the video and interview that we made.
yeah,
And it was really, really like nice collaboration, nice people. So I'm thankful for it. It's also really good promotion video. So
yeah,
um, and I'm working on my debut album, Existentialism,
yeah,
and we are getting closer to the end. So
yeah,
I hope it's gonna be soon. And
yeah,
I'm really, really kind of getting proud because.
yeah,
Uh, it's been a long time that I wanted my own album, and it always like something just happened, and I never could continue or something. So
yeah,
this time it looked pretty okay,
yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's pretty it.
could you tell us a little bit more about from the beginning of the pandemic, like last time when we interviewed together, and then also in the middle of the time and until now, what was your journey? How was your journey has been?
So journey, like journey was kind of short. It's always just based in Prague.
Yeah.
So like lately, I'm saying that I'm not musician based in Prague, but I'm musician stuck in Prague, and it's kind of fun. But I mean, like it's so good to be stuck in Prague, during pandemic. I must say,
Yeah.
because other countries, I heard that they have like worse restriction, and for example, my hometown, like they're pretty restricted there.
Yeah.
Um, so actually, when it comes to kind of like existential questions of existential questions, like my word, the place to live in, I'm still okay. The same like at the beginning. You can see that I'm still in the same room,
Yeah.
uh, and so it's kind of like when it comes to me, the biggest effect on me is just not possibility to do stuff that really I do admire, and it's kind of tough because this circle, which is never ending, like
Yeah.
all those activities that we can do afterwards, makes us what we are, in a way that finally work is off and I can go for swimming, I can go for tennis or whatever.
Yeah.
Right now, uh, it's been 1 year already, and it's getting on nerves.
Yeah.
Uh, Also, it's so strange because, like, um, I've been outside yesterday, like, for a small walk with a friend of mine,
Yeah.
and we went around Rigrovi Sadi, and it was like full of people. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so I was guessing, there are two options, because it's a beautiful outside, and maybe I'm having concert I don't know about. But the
Yeah.
thing is that it was really strange to see all those people like gathering. I don't
Yeah.
see, I don't see any like how to end up this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Mostly what bothers me is like when I see the situation of those who were affected more.
Yeah.
Uh, those are my friends who own the bars or like hostels or like small businesses.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's really hard to look at their situation, not knowing that you can't do really much.
Yeah. Definitely.
So that's also difficult. And also I'm kind of like I said it in first video, and I'm still kind of the same. I'm kind of skeptic about the situation. I don't see many changes. So
Yeah. Yeah.
unless we
Yes.
are just home.
Yeah, yeah. So if I can ask you something more personal about your emotion, from the very beginning of the pandemic, and also in the middle, and also right now, that there is such a transaction. What will you
Okay.
say about this? Yeah,
Why? Like you mean some kind of like mental changes or
yeah,
like because Yeah, because it's I know it's kind of like cynical from me, but so many people are like, like I found myself during pandemic, and
Yeah.
I feel like I'm losing myself during pandemic. I love
Yeah.
being on the stage, and I'm pretty sure you're the same. So
Yeah.
uh, for me personally, mostly affects my kind of side of persona, which likes to communicate with people through art,
Yeah.
mostly. Um, but development, I don't know. I'm trying to work on my music, so I'm kind of like always circling around all those stuff because I don't have a crew. I have to be self-pity a bit.
Yeah.
Uh, so I don't have a crew, to like care
Yeah.
about the stuff that I would not like to
Yeah.
care about, like for example, marketing and like website
Yeah.
and stuff like this.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm kind of maybe developing myself in that kind of position that I'm more into
Yeah.
marketing and the music, like from this other side,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
mostly men should do, but I
Yeah.
do not have one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm managing myself in a way, um, and trying not to be stuck in my bad habits, for example, which is really easy
Yeah. Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm reading a lot, but
Yeah.
I did it before, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about
Wow, I have been a very long story to tell if I have to tell, but 2020 is definitely not a good year for me. It was crazy. Yeah,
it
yes.
was?
Yeah, yeah. So before I continue my interview to you, I would like to invite you for this performance that you're going to give us. So can you talk a little bit about your performance?
Oh, yeah, of course. So I decided to play one song, which is the newest one. So I hope it's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
And it's called "Penny is Rolling on the Table," and
Yeah,
oh, rolling on the
yeah.
table.
That's cute.
I found it kind I found it kind of fun, because like it reminds me of the situation. We are just like rolling on the table, waiting for us, to
Yeah,
roll it
yeah,
away.
definitely.
So that's the song. So actually, I'm going to present it first time, so hopefully it's gonna be good. And
Yeah.
then I have this poem
Yeah.
because I've been writing poems like since my maybe 12 or something, but
Yeah.
always just personally for myself.
Yeah.
And thanks to Object Paradise, I have to say that I kind of opened myself, when I
Yeah.
saw them performing the poem that way, it was like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wanted like for a change for people who little know me, and my
Yeah.
art, like for the change.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can we start it now?
Yes, I'm thinking. I will play and then I'll tell, I guess, poem, okay?
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
Yeah. Whoa. I have to go a little bit further, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
So I hope you hear my guitar
Yeah.
as we try to have.
Yeah. It's good now.
Okay, so the song is called Penny is Rolling on the Table, and that's it. Miles, miles away, there is a creature people say. No marks, no harms, no harm. But people like to catch it and follow it. Footsteps are in the soil, grows by those who are being spoiled. Footsteps are in the soil, grows by those who are being spoiled. on the table. Penny is rolling on the table. All eyes are on it. Heavy minds are getting disabled. Heavy minds are getting disabled. Heavy minds are getting disabled. And it's getting boring. And it's getting boring. Who is going to save that situation? Who is going to save that situation? That's it.
Nice, nice. Wow, that's really interesting. That I really felt that we're rolling on the table. So, shall we continue to the poem and then we continue to the interview?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm not kind of like this rhetoric person, people. So let's just listen the poem.
Yeah.
And it's called Let's Say. And let's say it's kind of also connected, I guess, to situation,
Yeah.
pandemic. You know, I feel like that. So
Yeah.
I hope you like it. So you can see that I read, yeah. One, because let's say once I have been caged in some kind of a cave, but not the plateaus one, not really that way, let's say. Those spaces behind the walls have been getting more and more pale, slightly recognizable in within the cold and slow motion haze, which has been surrounding their bodies, empty minds and souls for sale, during the nights, during the days, into circles like that, let's say. They didn't shut off their eyes that fast. They were staring at you like you're a strange, uninvited guest, like you were nearly beside them in their cozy flats, let's say, touching their cold hands, feeling strong wind as if you're standing in the middle of the Commonwealth Bay, let's say. In this world, when everyone is saying something to someone, or at least to themselves, it's hard to speak out or to say something to be heard, and that's upsetting and sad. We're just staring at each other with those feared, questionable eyes, hiding our doubts and uncomfort behind the American smiles. I did close my human windows and stayed still and slightly prayed to open them again and make those pieces of sadness go away, and make those pieces of sadness just go away during the nights, during the days, or at least once, if possible, let's say.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just aware that how much that I miss your voice because your voice is very special. Yeah, because yeah, I heard your singing like by time to time, and I mean like right now when I listen to your voice again, I find it's like very special quality inside your voice, and I really love that what you're doing. And the last project that you have, it looks amazing to me. I'm really glad that you're here. So, the last question of this interview I would like to ask is that last year I probably asked you already that what is your message to people, but this year that we experienced that a lot of things happened in our life already. So, what is again your message to people?
Wow. I think wait for existentialism album because it's gonna be good. That was a promotion part. That was just promotion part, okay? And now, no, no. I mean, I think even though I will use existentialism because that's what it is right now. So
Yeah.
I think no matter what is happening right now, people, we should stay reasonable, responsible, active, and ourselves.
Yeah.
So, I mean, those are like the things that I think the people should do, like being responsible for myself, for people around, and just stay kind of active if possible, because the situation is not going to help you if you're just sitting on your ass.
Yeah.
So trying to do something for you, for people.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks so much for the beautiful poem and also your song. So I would like to see you probably maybe summertime that we have to hang out.
I hope so. I hope that we will collaborate or something. Thank you
Yeah,
so much. It was, and have a
yeah,
nice interviews.
yeah. You too. You too. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you, Loretta. Bye.
Bye bye.